YouTube, this Captain Machine. I'm gonna spiel a topic out from the moment, just ad-lib, which I do anyway, so most people seem to appreciate it at some level. Basically, if you go into my subscriptions, the things I look at in YouTube is I look at 4 different types of things. Things that are funny, things that make me laugh, things that make me think, either controversially so or it's just, they present the news to me, things like that. Things that talk about video games, which I do like a lot of, and there are a lot of people, different people do a lot of different things on YouTube, which is nice. It's not just all angry video game nerd parodies. And people that review these guys, these are Transformers, and anyone that remembers the 80s cartoon will recognise this guy instantly as Prowl, who turns into a highway patrol car, or a cop car, whatever you want to call it. This is from the Universe line, which just came out, because England gets their Transformer toys about 2 or 3 months after the US do, which is bastard. But I'm not going to talk about this guy today. I'm just going to wave him in the camera and just kind of proving the point. The people that review these have a very good sense of community. It's largely driven by a few people. There has been like a triad formed recently of Kal-El Prime, Silverbolt, and Cobra Command and TFW. And on the American side there's also Decompose, who does these reviews as well and does them quite well. And they all have the different approaches to doing it, but ultimately they do refer to each other on a constant basis, because there is a sense of community amongst these people that do love these. I mean, obviously there are lots of hangers on to it and lots of people that do their own little thing, and it's up to you whether or not you like that sort of thing. But I realised that the reason why I got into YouTube was because I wanted to talk about role-playing games, this sort of thing. This is the Ravenloft Player's Handbook 3.5, which is what I'll be using in a moment after I've done this video to write my Ravenloft campaign. And it got me thinking. There is almost no sense of community in amongst the role-playing reviewers, or at least none that I'm aware of. I subscribe to 3 people. Creative Juicers, which do all the D&D stuff, which is just parodies. They're comedians first and foremost, and gamers second. So, they're not doing reviews per se, but they do like to comment on the industry and actually take the mickey out of it, which is nice because I do like that sort of thing. The second is Pugnose, who does the Gamer Geek, who I've actually replied to at least once on as a video wise to try and really get my views up really. Occasionally he'll bring out a review and I'll go, I would like to add to that, and I'll add to it. But that doesn't happen very often because he's on a bit of a hiatus at the moment. And also Halo 2994, or just Halo per se, who is this guy from Kentucky who does role-playing reviews. Now, it's rather interesting to look at his stuff and look at my stuff because there's a very vast comparison, and it's not just the accents either. He does a lot of older stuff and likes to reminisce about the old days, as it were. And to be honest with you, with the exception of the Ravenloft stuff, I don't want to do that. I want to be at the cutting edge of the hobby, really. Unfortunately, I am bound by my players, as it were, to what games I can play and what games I can run, which is a shame, really. But hopefully, I'll be talking about Star Wars Saga Edition soon, because one friend of mine who's got it, he's reading it, and he's planning to run it, which would be kind of nice. But that's it. I have looked for other people, and there are some other people out there, but generally speaking, they're terrible. Really, they are. They're bad. I could be missing a whole group of people that are best buds and things like that on YouTube, but I can't find any. I know that Paul of Cthulhu, who runs yogsoloft.com, has a channel which I think I'm subscribed to, and I've also run down as my friend as well. But that doesn't mean a lot on YouTube, really. It just means I can see what he's doing. So basically, this video is a shout out to all the role-playing reviewers out there, all the role-playing podcasters or vloggers on YouTube. If you do anything in regards to card gaming, board gaming, video gaming, not video gaming because that's already covered, but role-playing, I'd like to talk to you, I'd like to have a chat with you, I'd like to share videos with you, I'd like to get a sense of community going. I was approached a while ago by somebody who wanted me to input into a community project thing, but the only reason why I thought he actually approached me was because I had a constant stream of videos coming out, and he wanted, well, the only thing he ever brought out was Oblivion videos, and there wasn't only 2 of those. So it was like, in the end I went, you know what, I think this is an incredibly one-sided deal. I'm not going to sign up for it. I'm not putting my name to something that's going to suck balls because it's going to be me contributing to it, and that's it. So yeah, I'd like to, I mean, obviously I don't suspect that many role-playing reviewers out there, if there are any, are actually watching this channel. So if you do know of any, can you send me the links? Either the comments below, which I do read and I do reply to occasionally if you've got something that is like is posed as a question as opposed to anything else, or send me a private message using YouTube as well, and I'll get them and I'll reply to them. I want to get a sense of community going amongst the role-playing community, because we all have our different takes on things, we all have different opinions, and I honestly believe that for the community as a whole, it would be nice if I don't say we need to band together. It's not like, oh, we must band together or die. But no, it'd be nice, you know, if when I review 4th edition, which I'll be doing next, I could then link that to 2 other people or 3 other people who reviewed it as well. So if you were wondering whether or not to buy it, you would just go, I wonder what he has to say, I wonder what he has to say, I wonder what he has to say. I'm not proposing we form another channel. I just like to, you know, get people's channel IDs really, subscribe to them, invite them to friends, refer to them, reply to their videos, and vice versa. Get a good community going. That's basically what I want to do. So if you are a YouTuber out there that does this sort of thing, let me know. If you know someone who is a YouTuber out there that does this sort of thing, again, let me know, and I'm going to see what we can do. I'm not expecting anything big out of it, and I think it might be because there aren't many people on here that do this sort of thing. But thank you for your time. Goodbye.